What's up, family? This is your girl, Shamika, also known as Lady Queen. Welcome to this YouTube channel. Welcome in the room. What I need you to do is press the thumbs up button because you know what it says? It tells YouTube, you know what? That lady over there has some value on her channel. You might want to spread it to the nations. And then also, don't forget to smash the subscribe button and then also hit the bell. Make sure the notification is grayed out because it will give you notifications when I upload a video or when I go live just like this one. You will know it. So we're going to go over a couple of things very, very quickly. I know I say that a lot of times and I end up staying on an hour, but we're not going to do that today. But I just want to show you a few things very, very quickly because I'm telling you, it is like the 9th hour. I don't know how many church folks I have on here, but you know when they say the 9th hour, meaning like you really need to get what you're going to get because crypto is really doing some amazing thing. What's up, Johnny? How are you doing? Yeah, Facebook was tripping. But let me tell you, it just made me even realize the more how we need to be ready. Because if by a flip of a switch, certain things on the internet don't work, the same thing is going to happen with exchanges. And with that being said, you have to make sure you're in place. You know, we talk definitely a lot about XRP because XRP is definitely a gem. But also, I want to make sure that that not only if you're able to get XRP, remember this is not financial advice, just something we're talking about, but also ADA, because my mentor was talking about it tonight, where he was saying once NFTs hit the ADA blockchain, it's going to make ADA like go parabolic. And so I was like, man, like that is some serious stuff. People are sleeping on the NFTs. What I want you to go do just to see how artists are getting more into the NFT space, go to Google, type in your favorite artist or your favorite singer, and then do the + NFT. See what you come up with, right? See what you come up with, because a lot of artists are starting to get into the NFT site and they're starting to drop more and more NFTs, and you want to make sure that you know about it so you can purchase their NFTs. Let me tell you something. I want to show you something really, really quick. Let me, and just to show you how NFTs are really going crazy. Johnny, I'm going to come right back to your comments in a second, darling. But just to show you how NFTs are seriously going crazy right here. The top 10, like I'm talking about crypto NFTs that were sold. Look how much it was sold for. 2.8 million. Look at that. 2.87 million. That was in August. You know, and these actually hit the Ethereum blockchain, CryptoPunks, you know, but I want you to look at CryptoPunks, like look how much they're selling for, 2.53 million. Look at this. So think about once ADA has like a CryptoPunk NFT going towards that NFT. Going towards that blockchain. Think about how amazing the project is going to take off. So make sure you look into ADA. And then I want to show you something, how we know for sure, like this is about to happen soon. Look at all these different countries that are getting off into the NFT space. Now, let me tell you something. We are in the future right now, because as you can see, they must have made a mistake. Tuesday, 5th October, 2021. Over here right now where I am, it is still Monday, but this says Tuesday, so it's all good. But Brazilian federal deputy, you'll soon be able to buy McDonald's using Bitcoin. I don't know about y'all. I don't plan on using my Bitcoin to purchase McDonald's because I have greater plans for it. But just the fact that these countries, South American countries, because I think El Salvador was the first one that made Bitcoin its currency. But I want you to look at this. Okay, El Salvador did that. Now, Brazilian federal deputy, they're going to make it to where Bitcoin, that you could purchase McDonald's using Bitcoin. I'm telling you guys, we are going into a space where crypto is becoming, they're becoming more and more alert of crypto. So I want to make sure definitely that you have the cryptocurrency that you believe in the project, and it's going to go crazy. Of course, XRP being my #1 favorite one, but like ADA, Solana, different projects like that. Look into these projects. Omi being another one that we've talked about on here. That is a sleeping giant that is dealing with NFTs. So you don't want to miss out on Omi. You think it's this month, Johnny? This month? Definitely, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Like, get into whatever project resonates with you. Because I'm telling you, think about this. If you see the prices of the crypto right now, 5 to 10 years from now, and you're still kicking yourself that you didn't get into that project. So do daily cost averaging, a couple of dollars a day, buy a little more, buy a little more. I'm telling you, this is about to take off and you don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss out. I'm trying to not only continue to put bullish content as far as XRP, and definitely trying for those that want to watch Brad Garlinghouse, maybe conversation he has. I try to put it on my YouTube video. So all those scammers that are trying to scam people and using his video and doing an overlay over that. So if y'all want to watch it, definitely you can come to this channel because I will try to start putting those videos out there. That way you can see what he's saying about XRP, what Fox Business is saying about XRP, and what they're saying really about the crypto space. Because if one coin succeeds, it does something well for all the cryptocurrencies. So definitely make sure you hit the subscribe button. I hope this helps somebody. Look into NFTs. Don't sleep on NFTs. I'm so serious. Do not sleep on NFTs. You're gonna come back to this video 2 or 3 years from now, and you'll be like, you know what? That woman told me about those NFTs. She told me. She told me. Sometime in the fall. Okay, that's what's up. I've been thinking about selling my ETH to her. I don't know. Look, Johnny, when I tell you, you definitely pray and think about that, bro, because I'm telling you, Ethereum is a beautiful project too. A lot of cryptocurrencies are built on the Ethereum blockchain. Ethereum is actually, because of, what is it, EIP 1550, 1551, they burn, some of their crypto. And, if you burn the crypto, there's less of a supply. So when there's less of a supply, but it's still high demand, the price shoots out the roof. So, whenever my mentor was telling us about Ethereum, he said, listen, he doesn't see Ethereum being worth less than 20,000 a coin. Right now, we know it's at about 3,000 plus a coin, right? So think about if you have one coin, you'll have $20,000. If you have 5 coins, you'll have $100,000. So, don't sleep on Ethereum. It's definitely, like they say, you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. You want to have a diverse portfolio, not only in crypto, but different stocks, whatever you choose to invest in. But when I tell you we're on this wealth journey together, we're doing this together. Because I'm telling you, there are going to be so many multi-billionaires and millionaires and trillionaires, all because we had the faith to step out of the boat, even though we've never seen it done before. We had the faith to step outside of the boat. Basically, translation, listen, it's OMI, it's OMI, but like, for example, you know how we call Ethereum ETH? OMI is ECOMI, so Ecomi. It's actually a cryptocurrency that deals with NFTs. If you look up Ecomi technology, that's where you'll find the OMI token. But yeah, it's another cryptocurrency. It's worth less than half of a penny. These are one of the cryptocurrencies that we really look into. It is a long-term hold, so I'm talking about years down the road. But even if it takes years down the road for it to be worth 5,000 a coin, it's okay with me because I got it at half of a penny, right? So I'm good with that. Well, Leah, listen, because I had to redo a video because the way I said it was, I guess, somewhat misleading, and I didn't clarify it enough. When you take profit, you will technically be selling coins when you take profit, because that's how the price of the coin and the coin itself, like for example, if we had it isn't kind of like we have an item that's worth a price, but when it goes up, we could still take off the price, but we still have the worth of the item, right? It's not like that. So for example, what I would do if you choose to do this, I'm not a financial advisor, but for example, let's just say you put $100 in XRP takes off, and now you have $1,500, and you want to take out $1,400. What you would do is, for example, you could take $1,400, exchange it for the tether, right? Or exchange it for the US dollar coin, USDC, or exchange it for the DAI, which is another stable coin. You can exchange it for one of those coins, and that way you can switch it. Let's just say you move it to Coinbase from there and cash out, and it goes directly into your bank account if you want to trade it into fiat currency. Or if you want to turn it into Bitcoin, you could like exchange the $1,400 for Bitcoin and then send Bitcoin to your Cash App, and then cash it out, like whichever way you choose to do it. What I recommend though is finding companies and dealing with companies that actually you can make payments via Bitcoin, because if you make payments via Bitcoin, it definitely is a huge tax break. So look into that. If you pay things with Bitcoin, it is a lot better. So if you find companies that deal with that, where you can purchase with Bitcoin, I know a lot of the exchanges do certain crypto cards where you can pay bills with the card. So basically it sends the money over there, but you have Bitcoin on the card. So definitely look into crypto.com, look into different places that have the card. I think Coinbase is one of the ones that have the card, but check those out. But yeah, that's how you do it. But yes, what is up, Robert? Thank you so much for coming in, Robert, from Toronto. Nice to meet you. I'm glad you guys are here. But that's basically, what we're talking about, just to make sure, because let me tell you, if Facebook, like you see, Facebook went down, there was nothing we could do about it. If those exchanges go down, there's nothing you'd be able to do about it. So if it's going parabolic and you don't have any cryptocurrency bought, because a lot of people are going to try to wait till it hits a certain price and then I'll jump in. It might be too late. It very well might be too late. Maybe you'll get it, maybe you won't. But will you be willing to take that chance? I wouldn't take that chance. Purchase as you go, So I wouldn't be willing to take that chance. So I just say, listen, if you're thinking about it, if you're sitting on the fence of purchasing cryptocurrency, you might not want to do that, because as I just showed a second ago, look at this for those that are just joining. Brazilian federal deputy, you'll soon be able to buy McDonald's with Bitcoin. Different countries are now accepting cryptocurrency. So with that, with them accepting the cryptocurrency, is getting more and more information, more and more exposure to the crypto space, to the DeFi space. DeFi meaning decentralized finance. And just look what they're doing. They're letting you know about the cryptocurrencies that are taking off, things that are happening, and you don't want to miss out on it. You don't want to miss in what's taking place. So I just came to remind you, listen, if you want to get into the space, you might want to get in now. It's better to be in than not be in at all. And then the system shut down, like different exchanges like Coinbase, Bitforex, Uphold, all of those exchanges. If they shut down, you can't get in. If they shut down, you can't take your crypto off. If they shut down, you can't cash your profits out. If they shut down. So you might want to, we talked about the cold wallets. Get into a cold wallet, make that investment. A lot of times we don't want to invest in things for ourselves or in things that will better us or help us. We'll invest in things for other people, or we'll invest in things for our kids and stuff like that. But we have a hard time for some reason investing in stuff for ourselves, whether it be getting the education, whether it be buying a cold wallet, whatever it might be. It's better to be safe than sorry. Get a cold wallet so you can put that fence around your cryptocurrency where people can't basically see what you have in your wallet. You want to do that, because I'm telling you, it's about to go parabolic. And it really gave me like some serious joy, because one of my mentors, he was like, oh my goodness, do you see what's happening in the market? I'm telling you, I just put like a trade. Well, that's the trading aspect, but I'm so serious. Like, it's about to happen and you don't want to miss out. I don't want any of you missing out, especially because you've been kind of sitting around waiting. Like, say, put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. No longer will we sit on the sidelines. Go, this is what you choose to do, go and purchase your cryptocurrency. Go and purchase, which cryptocurrencies you like. Look it up. If you like it, purchase it. Find out where you can buy it from. Okay. So definitely be a part of that. Bruh, look, let me tell you, you got me saying bruh the way I would say it to anybody. Bruh, I'm telling you, they just don't know. They just don't know, bro. I'm so serious. I'm like, man, all you have to do, like, there will be nothing like this. There has been nothing like this in history. And you have an opportunity. I told y'all that the other day. Robert Kiyosaki said, listen, if you don't become a multimillionaire and become wealthy and rich, within this season, he said it's your own fault, because you did not take the chance. Because even Robert Kiyosaki, who created the cash flow quadrant, wrote Rich Dad Poor Dad, this multi-billionaire guy, He even is in cryptocurrency, and he's saying, listen, if you don't get involved with this, let me tell you, my mentor seriously blew my mind. I just showed y'all about how the Brazilian, what is it? Let me go back to that. Brazilian federal deputy, how they were talking about soon you'll be able to purchase McDonald's with Bitcoin. I want you to think about this. My mentor blew my mind when he says this. He says, man, you're going to be able to purchase, he said, further on down the road, you'll be able to purchase Bitcoin or McDonald's with Bitcoin. But then, you know how they give the little toys? The little toy going to be an NFT. That's going to be like crazy. I want you to think about that. That's going to be ridiculous. If I have an NFT of my McDonald's Happy Meal, that would be crazy. I'm so serious. So I like, with that being said, like, just watch what they're doing. You have to start studying these things, researching these things, looking up the new stuff, because I'm telling you, they're doing some crazy stuff right now that is actually going to make you wealthy on down the road. All you have to do is put yourself in the education space. Who's Solomon? I don't know who that is. Maybe if you could put a link in the chat, or maybe put a link because I would love, to go look at it. I'm not sure who that is though. What's up? Look, Brandy, what's up, sis? What's up, honey? How are you doing? I was showing them, look, I got to show back for my sis now. I got to show back for my sis. Let me show y'all what they're doing. Like I told you, Brazilian federal deputy. You'll soon be able to buy McDonald's using Bitcoin. Like I told you, man, I don't know if I'm gonna be using my Bitcoin to buy nobody McDonald's, but I want you to think about that though. If there are NFTs, if they do decide to put NFTs in the Happy Meal, and let me look up this other thing I just did, crypto punks. This is another thing, and I'm telling y'all are sleeping on. Let me make sure you're seeing this. Yeah, y'all are sleeping on this space right here. Because look, these NFTs right here, like, I mean, this one sold for 7.57 million. I'm telling you guys, and you're like, who would buy that? Millionaires and billionaires do. That's who. People that are wealthy, they don't think like us. Like, they see a piece of art, like, they don't think like the average Joe. And I won't say like us, because I'm out of that mindset. I'm in the millionaire mindset. I don't care. Like it, like my physical will catch up with the spiritual very soon, right? And so, like, I want you to think about that though. They see something they like, they purchase it. I told y'all and I showed y'all, when Twitter was first created, the first tweet was made into an NFT and sold for like 2.9 million or some 2 point something million. People they don't think like normal people. They want it, they purchase it, for the rights or whatever. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. Like, whatever it might be for, they purchase it. Okay, thank you, definitely. What's up, Trey Like a Pro? You too, Ed. Thank you so much for coming. Like, I'm telling you, like, this is some. When my mentor said that, he said, I want y'all to think about this. He said they're putting it now, like, where you could purchase McDonald's with Bitcoin. He was like, wait till they start putting NFTs as the little toys, and that just blew my mind. I was like, oh my God, like that is crazy. What's up, William? How you doing, honey? I hope you're having a good day. It's all good. We're just talking about some things. I'm telling them it's about to take off, like it's about to go parabolic in the crypto space. You see, Cobain, he was actually charting Bitcoin and talking about us breaking a certain level, I think 51,000. And then once we do that, we'll definitely probably hit 61. And he was just talking, about the crypto space. He was talking about NFTs, and he was just showing us some things that they're doing in the background. And, just to kind of help you guys out too. Oh, definitely. LGR. XRP is that's like my baby. That's one of my kids. That's my bag. That's my biggest bag. But yeah, I still do the XRP thing. Yeah, no, I was talking about just for y'all to be in place, because you definitely don't want to miss out for what's about to happen. My teacher was hype, and when he got hype, it made me hype because I was like, man, I got to come on here and tell them this NFT space. You don't want to miss out. I'm talking about NFTs are dropped like every single day, every single week. And if you can purchase an NFT for little to nothing and then go back and resell it for thousands of dollars, I mean, you have 500 plus thousand your investment. And that's what it's learning which cryptos, which NFTs are taking off so that you can actually benefit from it. You know, you don't want to learn about it when people are talking about it because then there's a hype. And as soon as you get in, it ends up retracing. And then now you're losing out and you wonder like, oh, it didn't work for me. Oh, you know, it must not work because it didn't work for me. No, you just got in at the wrong time. So you have to get in at the beginning before they start talking about stuff. That way you can ride it all the way up during the hype. And then whenever it starts to retrace, you can move it to a stable coin, or you can, you know, kind of get out of the situation. And then when it retraces back down, you can jump back in with more money. And now you have more of the crypto. So it's just learning how to do these things, learning how to do these, be a part of this space. That's what's up. LGR, be careful about putting amounts, darling. And let me tell you why. There's a lot of scammers. And let me say this too. If you don't see the gray circle around my name, it is not motivational purposes. It is not me. I will never ask you for any crypto. I would never ask you to send me money or even ask how your trading is going. I'm not going to do any of that stuff because I'm trying to focus on my trading, you know, so no harm. I still love y'all, but I'm not going to go do these things. These people are scamming people left and right. They're telling you if you send them 5,000 XRP, they'll give you 500,000. They're lying. If they wanted to give you something, they'll just give it to you. They'll just send it to your address. They won't have you give them something first and then them send it. You know, they're just lying. They're straight up lying and they're trying to take your money. You know, they're trying to scam you, and they're getting better and better at it. They're putting Brad Garland House's face on stuff, and then they do an overlay which says, hey, send me this amount and I'll send you this, or go to this site for a giveaway. The SEC and XRP, they're still in court, but it says, oh, we've settled. We're going to give $100,000 away. Just come, just come to this link. Don't click on links because they get access to your computer, to all your devices. You know, they're even finding out what phone company you're with. They're getting into people's phone. They're doing what's called a SIM swap. And then they have access to even your pictures in your phone. That's why I tell you with your seed phrases, don't take pictures of it because they have access to your seed phrase then, and then they can take your crypto. So don't do that. But the scammers are getting better and better. And even the ones that say, hey, such and such helped me trade and we made $10,000, and they can guarantee you a price of how much they'll make, they're lying. The market is unpredictable. So I can't guarantee you by tomorrow you'll have $10,000. Now, could it happen over a period of time? Yes, it can, especially if you have either the education or someone guiding you. But to say, hey, I promise you in 2 days, I'll have $10,000 back to you. In 5 days, I have 10,000. I can't do that because what if it's only 5,000, not 10,000? The market is unpredictable. Do not let these people take your hard-earned money or hard-earned crypto and then you get nothing out of it. So just be careful with that because they're scamming and they're finding better ways to do it. They're learning how to do it greater and greater. They're taking people that for example, James Royal XRP. I talk about him a lot. There's some other XRP channels and they say, hey, this is such and such, I can trade it for you. I don't trade for anyone. That's actually illegal to trade for anyone. It's illegal to trade for people unless you have like those big, those guys that are in those glass buildings, like in the big cities like New York. I think they do stuff like that, but you have to come up with like maybe $100,000 to start. Nobody can trade for it. It's actually illegal, so don't let people clown you anymore. Don't let people steal. 42%. I'm gonna come back to that. They can, because what is it, 25% for the federal and 15 for the state or something like that. Unless you can go look up a video. His name is Mark. Mark, it starts with a K, his last name, but he's a lawyer / CPA. And he actually shows what you can do to only pay taxes on the money that you cash out in your crypto. So it's not necessarily going around tax, but that you only pay taxes on the crypto that you cash out back into fiat currency. So so it's going to be high. That's what I'm saying. Think about it. If you make $1 million, they're coming after 400 plus thousand of it. That means you get and which means you'll get between, let's just say 600,000 or a little less, yeah. So definitely look that up. Yeah, like when I comment, it actually puts a gray background behind my name. Like it'll say motivational purpose, but it'll have a gray background. You'll see those people that try to pretend like they're the other channel, and it won't have the gray background behind it. It just says the name. Those are the fake people. The ones that try to send you to WhatsApp, the ones that try to send you to Telegram groups, they're just trying to basically isolate you and put you in a certain group with a bunch of different people so that they can like it'll be a bunch of fake scammers in there. So they say, oh yeah, it worked for me. Oh yeah, it worked for me. Oh yeah, it worked for me. And then you're confident in it, believing it worked for them. So you give them, $1,000, you give them $10,000, and then they disappear with it. So yeah, do not put that in there. Yeah, I seen something about that, but I'm look, I'm about to buy my own island. Look, Brandy, we about to buy our own island and just disappear. Ah. Yeah, but if you go look up that guy, his name is he's a lawyer slash CPA, but actually he was on like CBS, Fox News, like a couple of actually news things where he talks about this, about having a nonprofit organization, because nonprofit organizations, 501c3s, do not pay taxes on crypto at all. They do not. So basically, if I want to bless my church with 1,000 XRP, they cash out the XRP, they don't pay taxes on it. So he talks about that. Then he also talks about charitable remainder trusts, where you're able to get an annuity every year. They're like, for example, if you have multiple millions of dollars, they send you $100,000 every year. You only pay tax on the $100,000. Now, when you die, it would go into that charitable remainder trust, and then you can actually set up like somebody else to start receiving the payments, like maybe one of my kids, and they can start the process all over again. So his name is Mark, something with a K, but he's a CPA slash lawyer. I think the title actually of his video is "Pay Zero Taxes in Crypto" or "Pay Zero Tax," something like that. So you can go look that up. What's up, George? Giorgio, what's up? How are you doing? I'm telling you, sis, we got to get it. We got to get it. Um, about that, as far as transfer to another country, I will tell you this. Like, for example, there are a few countries, and I can't remember off the top of my head, but I believe they're more South America, that actually XRP is already a cryptocurrency. So if I go, for example, if they say, okay, well, like I saw one time about and I don't even like to say certain people's name, but they said that the government is going to come back and take all of our XRP, right? And so some don't sit right with me about that. Like some don't sit right. Some ain't sitting right. And I said, well, I guess I'm gonna be taking a lot of trips to different countries because it's already a cryptocurrency out there. So that's what I'm gonna do. And that's just gonna be it, what it is. So you can look into that comedy. You can definitely look into that. I'm not sure about. I mean, you could probably transfer it to someone else in a different country. They could cash it out if you wanted to do that, but then you seriously have to trust that person because they can run away with your money. So it's up to you. It's up to you. Definitely, the amazing thing about this space is you get to invest in what you want. You get to cash out what you want. You get to do what you want. It's decentralized, meaning you don't have a boss. Another thing I want you to look into, guys, those that are left here, Nexo. It's another type of wallet. I've been talking a lot about Celsius wallet, but actually on one of our team calls tonight, we talked about Nexo, NEXO. And basically it now, make sure you go to the right one. Now hopefully you go to the right one, but basically you can borrow against your cryptocurrency, but it still shows that you have that cryptocurrency in the wallet, and then you can pay yourself back. You're not paying like interest. You know how a bank says, okay, we'll let you borrow this, but you have to pay interest back on it. It's not like that. Like it's all, you're decentralized. So you're making money off of your own money. Like you can borrow out of your own money and then pay yourself back. Or if not, whenever the price of the crypto goes up, it will basically fill it in by itself. So that's something else to look into. For those that are on, that's just a little um a little nugget for y'all. Hope you definitely do your research. I'm telling you, this is about to go crazy. But for those that want to watch videos of Brad Garlinghouse and see what he's saying about XRP and the SEC, I'm gonna try to make sure I kind of marked it off to where I go there every day to kind of see what if he's talking about it, and then I'll put it on this channel. That way you don't go looking to watch Brad Garlinghouse on those scam channels, so definitely look out for the videos. I'll try to put their name in the video. That way it's one of those videos where they're talking about the SEC. Oh, you know what I might do? I might just put XRP update. Like I might do something like that. That way it's one of those videos where either David or Brad Garlinghouse is talking about XRP, or basically something dealing with the SEC. You did see there's a lawyer right now that is actually filing on behalf of XRP holders and suing the SEC because he said that it messed with everyone's profits of making money because the XRP price tanked. Right. And so he's actually doing a class action lawsuit against the SEC. So which allows us to get more intel into the court case and all that stuff. So I actually put that video on there too, just to kind of see what's going on. You can and I don't remember his name. I think it's Josh. I don't know. It's on the YouTube, on one of the last YouTube videos. I think two or three last YouTube videos, and you can watch and see what he's saying. I follow him on Twitter because I'm trying to keep up, with all the stuff that they're talking about, to make sure that you're educated on this, to make sure that you know at least a piece of what's going on, so you're not caught off guard, because a lot of people will be caught off guard with what's about to happen. And I'm telling you, hold on, buckle your seatbelt, make sure your crypto's on your cold wallet, put it, make sure your crypto has the fence around it in your cold wallet, right? So that your crypto is safe and that you can protect it. Even the Dogecoin comedy, even the Dogecoin, okay? Ah. Let me tell you, me and Comedy been having some conversation in there. I'm like, bro, or sis, I don't even know. Like, I don't hate any crypto. I want you to know that. It's much love, much love. And when you get to know me, you'll know what type of person I am. I am actually becoming more of that person that, I definitely love everyone. But in this season, I don't have time for the shenanigans, so with that being said, yeah, it's all love coming. And when I want to tell you, like, even if we don't agree, like, it's cool, right? It's cool, because I have my opinion, you have yours, and it's all good. Like, that's what's great about being a human being. You can decide what you want to decide, and that's it, and it's still love, it's still love. No, I talked about the one XRP dream I had, and actually, I'm thinking it's the Iraqi dinar. It was a bunch of colorful money. I talked about that on this channel. Oh, definitely. Listen, I ain't hating comedy. Let me tell you, I grew up church. This girl right here, like, the church is seriously it comes through my pores. Brandy knows me a little more. You can ask Brandy. I'm church, right? I'm church. So comedy is it's no, like I seriously love you. Like, seriously, it's all good. We can definitely agree to disagree on certain things, and then you don't even know what I'm disagreeing on. Like, you guessing in the comments, comedy. You guessing. You must seriously be a comedian, because you be guessing. And I look at the comments and I'm like, comedy, I didn't even say that. Like, you guessing. Oh, I think I skipped this one. Let's see. I believe this is exactly how it's going to happen. It's going to be overnight, where people are sleeping and they freak out. Like, they seriously freak out, and they're not able to purchase. They're not able to get in. I believe it's going to be like the flip of a switch. And actually, one video that I put up here, where I talk about, you know what, and for those that haven't seen it yet, I'm going to show you the video where this gentleman is actually, he's talking about, and let's see. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, because this one's like a minute and something long. Let's see. I'm gonna let me share my screen. I'm already sharing it, but I want to show you this video for those that haven't seen it yet. I want you to look at this that's not it. Oh man. But he talked about it, how it would be like overnight, and he was like, it's going to be within that second. Whenever they start saying, hold on one second, guys. Is it this one? Oh no, it's this one right here.
And there is actually a deal.
Okay, and hopefully you can hear this. I'm gonna put it as loud as I can. Hopefully you can hear that. Okay, let me go back. Yep. Because listen to what he says. Now listen to what this guy says. Let me show you.
To be done among the central banks and governments to basically have XRP work as the world's bridge currency, a neutral asset that could be traded between the central banks to move a specific type of fiat to another type of fiat. If that's what occurs, it's back to what we were discussing earlier. It's got to cover kind of all the money. And I think you're looking at a range that XRP would settle on agreement. So this would happen instantaneously, somewhere between $10,000 and $35,000.
So as you heard, he said this would happen like instantaneously. XRP would be worth 10,000, between 10,000 and 35,000, which means XRP would become a stable coin, but it would become a stable coin at either the $10,000 mark, $12,000, 35,000, wherever it goes. It would become a stable coin because it would have to be something stable for us to use as currency, right? So it would become one of those stable coins at that price. But he said it would happen instantaneously. So you go from $1, $2, $3 XRP to now a $10,000 XRP. Who has $10,000 just sitting around, just to put on one XRP, hoping that it might go more, but it'll be a stable coin, so it won't go more. So you would end up missing out. That's why I'm telling people, look, get XRP while you can. Well, this is not financial advice. You do what you want, but get XRP and Cardano as soon as you can, if you choose to do so, if you like the projects, because I'm telling you, those cryptocurrencies are going to make multi-millionaires and billionaires in this space. And all you have to do is do your due diligence, research, study what it is you want to study, whatever you want to find out about it, and then purchase the coins, and then find out whenever you're supposed to get in and out of the crypto. Wait, in a flash is what I think it. Yeah, he said it happened instantaneously. So which means it would be what's up, King? It would be like something like this. Like they just put the numbers in, and then all of a sudden you go for please read this dream. You sent me a dream email? Yeah, because yeah, it would happen overnight. So, or like at the snap of a finger. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all need to get in while you can. Get in while you can. Do you believe that? Lee Brown. Ain't nobody buying my XRP back. Sorry. Yeah, I saw it, bro. I saw it like go all the way up to like I think it was 196,000. I think is where the highest price was, if I'm not mistaken. What's up, Lee? No problem. No problem at all. I know it's nothing but love, but no one's purchasing my XRP unless I'm selling it. With that being said, I kind of already said in the video a little further up what I was gonna do. I'm gonna be taking some trips. What's up, Michael from Las Vegas? How are you doing? What's up? We got Las Vegas in the building. Yeah, no, yeah, Lee, if you look like just on the internet, go search it. XRP, is it a cryptocurrency? Like which countries and nations is XRP a cryptocurrency already? All of them will pop up except for ours. We're the only one that's fighting on whether it is a security or a cryptocurrency. So if that is the case, the only way they'd be able to do that is if the SEC, well, if that is the case, if they choose to do that, there's just going to be a lot of people traveling some international flights. I guess I'll see y'all on the ride. I guess I'll see y'all on the plane. Well, no, because I'm gonna be flying my private jet by then. 3 months ago. And look, let me tell you something. You're not the only one that has had dreams about it. I truly believe. Like I just like whenever I tell people like about cryptocurrency, like you have to understand, like even the educational part that I'm telling people about. I truly believe if it's not put on your heart or God does not guide you to invest in something that risky, it is a riskier. Now, understand, cryptocurrency is risky regardless, but if you have a cryptocurrency that doesn't have case usage, it becomes a little more riskier. People have become millionaires off of Dogecoin. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm cool with the coin. Like I had the coin before. I'm cool with the coin. Like I have no ill feelings. Like even Shiba Inu. I don't know why. I purchased a little bit, for whatever. I don't know. But I also purchased it with the mindset of if I lose that $50, I'm okay with it. It's all good because it was only $50, right? So I've come into the mindset of that with the Shiba Inu because it has no case usage. Neither does Sleep Love Potion. Sleep Love Potion is another one, but they actually use Sleep Love Potion on an NFT site, but it's like worth 25 cents right now. But it's actually a meme coin. It's one of those meme coins. So I truly believe you because you're not the only one. I believe even Prophetess Sharon said that in one of her dreams, it went away as a bull, came back as a dog or something like that. She wasn't sure if it was dealing with Dogecoin, or not. So she couldn't really give a revelation as far as that goes, but it might be your coin. I believe that a lot of us are going to become wealthy, maybe not with the same crypto, but a lot of us will become wealthy. So for example, some might become wealthy off of the ADA. Some might become more wealthy off of XRP. Some might become more wealthy off the Shiba Inu. I don't hate on any coin. I love the fact that cryptocurrency is cryptocurrency because people started coming into the crypto space because of Dogecoin or because of Shiba Inu or because of Bitcoin. So I'm not necessarily an XRP maxi where all other cryptos are garbage. That's not my style. That's not my style. I have multiple cryptocurrencies. Well, I say multiple. I have a lot. I think I have 20 something plus different cryptocurrencies. So I don't so I don't want you to think I'm hating on it because I believe you. Like I seriously do. That's why I want you to Mario. Okay, got you. Not you. You're not the one that had the dream. Got you. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good. Now, I will tell you this: I have not found a wallet that you can borrow XRP, like leverage against your own XRP. I know they're doing it. Like for example, Celsius wallet is doing it from the Bitcoin's place. But as far as the XRP, I haven't found one that did it yet. Now, I just found out about Nexo, the one I just told you about. I haven't even went and research it yet. But I do trust my mentors that tell me about different stuff. So that is one that they were talking about. But yeah, no, I haven't went and researched it yet. But let me know, bruh. Let me know if you definitely find a place where you can leverage against XRP. I would love to know about that one. Look, look, LGR. Let me tell you, like I've said, that ain't nobody come and take my crypto. Ain't nobody coming. Look, I have an island waiting for me. Definitely, Mike. Definitely. And that's why, like I tell you, I don't even look at cryptos because there's a lot of cryptos that I have invested in. There's some that I've invested in that, maybe my mentors haven't talked about, but I just like the project, and so I definitely just do my own research and I'm like, if I like it, I invest in it. It doesn't have to be something that they say. Now they do give me, I guess the path to take on and the knowledge behind it. So I know whether or not how much like I should be involved, I guess, with it. So I'm grateful for them because, like what I tell you, he just went in tonight. Like normally Monday nights are a basic academy, like set up your Proton email, which I tell you all about, set up this, set up that, those things. But like he was like, look, I don't have to just spill the sauce. And he just went into detail. And I was like, man, like this is seriously blowing my mind what's happening, and people are asleep. Like seriously, people are asleep on that. Yeah, no, definitely. And actually, there might be something, associate. Like comedy. I don't know everything. I'm definitely learning about this space, and the more that I learn, on this journey, I just try to make sure that, because it's being sold into me, that I try to give it to other people too, right? Like, a lot of people will tell you, like, whenever you desire something, you need to start sowing that, because that's what you'll read, right? So what I started sowing is just talking to people about education, about information. And, that's where, 2,000 plus subscribers now, and it's just sowing free stuff. And I say free, but just education, because people find value. And when they find value, that's when actually things begin to take place in your life. Things begin to happen. So it's like sowing so that you can reap, what you desire. I desire to be a motivational speaker. I desire to be a person that, helps motivate people to be a better version of themselves. Right. And so that's why I started even talking about the things I was talking about, and God had just put it on my heart. And I was like, you know what? I want to be the best individual I can be and just help people be a better version of themselves. And so that's why I started doing what I was doing. So like, if that is put on your heart, follow that. Like, definitely I'm applauding you, from, the sidelines. Yeah, and I've heard actually a lot of people talk about electronium. You aren't the first one. But XRP, another thing, because we talked about this last night on one of my videos. I said, you know what? I said, y'all, I wasn't gonna be in here for an hour, but y'all always get me. But anyway, because I seriously love y'all. But I we were talking about this last night about there's a token called the casino coin or something like that. And it's actually built on the XRP blockchain, and I'm like, man, you have to look, there's a cryptocurrency for every space, right? There's one for every space. And so if there's one for every space, that's probably one, because a bunch of people go to casino. They still go to casino during COVID, right? And so that would be one that would probably take off. So I looked into it, right? And it's actually on the XRP ledger. XDC is also a good coin. Anything dealing with XRP, I'm jamming with it. Okay, I'm getting with it. Let me scroll down. Thank you, sis. Thank you, Brandy. I appreciate you, sis, so much. I appreciate you, honey. Uphold. That was about crypto. Well, let me tell you now about this comedy. This isn't like odd or anything, because, for example, Exodus Wallet, you've heard me talk about Exodus Wallet a lot. Exodus Wallet, if you like, I went to take all my XRP out to put on my cold ledger, they kept 20 tokens. So I reached out to them because I'm like, this is my 20 tokens, sir or ma'am, whomever this applies to. Like, this is my 20 tokens. What they said is basically, if I want to shut the wallet down, they will give me 15 of those tokens, and then they'll keep 5 for their fee, I guess. But they, like, unless I shut it down, I can't get the other 15. So I have 20 like XRP sitting in an Exodus wallet, 20 XRP sitting on something else, like 2 different things, because that's the way that they run it. So Uphold, yeah, must be another one that does that also. And I even said, there's a possibility I might go more towards Uphold. I found out last night that Uphold is actually a UK exchange, but I've been reading a few things just in case some things happen. Regardless, if you're able to hear this out, and this will be like the last kind of nugget I give y'all. If they like, I want you to look about Facebook and Instagram. They like shut down. It was like nothing you could do. I truly believe in my heart that when all of this stuff starts to happen, where XRP goes parabolic, or it goes parabolic, then it starts to dip back down and people lose money, it's going to happen with the flip of a switch, and you won't be able to do. These exchanges are going to start blacking out, and they're going to be like, oh, sorry, your crypto's safe. Unfortunately, right now there's some issues, like whatever, because they put it up before. They put that message up before. Your crypto's safe, but right now we're experiencing some technical issues. That type of stuff is going to happen, and many people are going to lose money. They're going to lose money where they can't get back in, and so I would recommend, do not leaving your crypto, and that's all crypto if you can. Do not leave your crypto on any exchange, if you can't get a cold wallet because you're like, sis, right now times are hard, $50 is a lot. That's, if you can't get the cold wallet, at least the least you want to do is get the hot wallet. What is the hot wallet? Exodus wallet, Celsius wallet, Nexo, I haven't, like I told you, I haven't researched it. This is one of my mentors that told me about this. Nexo wallet, you know, atomic wallets like that. Do your research, see which one you like better, and you know, be involved with that hot wallet. Now you can stake, like for example, my ADA is staked, so I make passive income, and they keep you know, giving me more and more ADA without me doing anything. So you can stake, or even for my pancake swap people, get into the syrup pools. Now, do not get into a syrup pool that has like a lot of people, because that means you get less APY back. You want to get into a syrup pool that has lesser people, because then you get a bigger piece of the pie, right? You know, because I know a lot of people like, oh, there's a bunch of people here, let me jump in. That's not what you want to do as far as even staking your crypto. Um, oh, awesome, Joel, awesome. 90. So 90 XRP company, that's what you're talking, or 90%. Got you. Okay. Yeah. So you know, they do something similar to Exodus Wallet, something similar. Yeah. Yeah. H bar is definitely something good to look at. And let's do this one right here. Would you leave a certain amount of stable coin out there if wanting to set up buy limits? No, Bob. Um, okay, let me tell you why, and this is not financial advice. I have to repeat that. Your stable coin, you're talking about on an exchange, right? Like for example, Uphold, you put in a limit order, or Bitforex, you put in a limit order. Let me tell you why there's a possibility that won't even work, because if the exchange shut down, how are they going to put your order in? You know, how are they going to get your order in? So that's something to think about. You know, that's something to completely, like, seriously take into mind, because I know a lot of people are doing that. Like I've heard even the prophetic, you know, say that XRP was going to hit around 35 cents and then I'll jump in. But what if the system like gets shut down? And even though you have a limit order, they can't put the limit order, because when the exchange is down, it is down. They can't do anything about it until it comes up, it pops up again. You can't do anything about it. So, you know, that's something to research, Bob. So be careful with that limit order. I would definitely try to at least have some XRP in place, and then do the limit order just in case. And that way, if you get it, awesome. If not, you're still okay, because you still have XRP, right? So kind of put yourself in a position where if it does go in, awesome. If it doesn't, awesome. You know that you're still good. So yeah, so be careful with that. That's another thing that I want to tell you guys. Remember, stay away from the scammers. They're just trying to take your XRP and your ADA. You know, you can just stay on there to watch the video with Brad Garlinghouse talk, but that overlay that they put on there, stay away from that type of stuff. Don't go to their websites. Don't click links. Don't even click links that are sent to your cell phone. Be careful with that, because people are hacking people's cell phone. They're able to get into it, and you can actually lose everything you have. You know, all your generational wealth that you've been trying to work so hard to build up, you can actually lose all of that, all because you clicked a link. Like for example, you know, a lot of times I put my email address like it's there right now. I was getting this message on my phone stating that my phone had a virus. And it would pop up like every day. But something told me, well, I know it's nobody, but God told me not to press the link. And so I went to YouTube. You know, YouTube is like the library, and I looked it up. And when I looked it up, it said that basically someone had hacked my Google Calendar. And if I would click on the link, they would have access to everything in my cell phone. Well, it showed you how to go erase the link out of the calendar so that it wouldn't pop up every day, because it was making it look like there was a virus on my phone, and my phone was letting me know every day, hey, there's something wrong with your phone. And they made it look like that. But that's how scammers are. They're really good at what they do. You know, they're really good at what they do. So like they sent that link, and it kept flashing on the front of my phone, but I was able to delete it without touching the link. You have to be smarter than them. I'm so serious. Like right now, you have to be so smart, because they're finding out different ways. They're getting people to say, hey, you know, put in your name in this hat, and we'll draw to see who we give XRP to. Now, you can do that, because some people are seriously giving away money. Don't get me wrong. Now, it in hundreds of thousands of dollars, but they will not ask you for you to send them XRP first, or ADA first, or a cryptocurrency first, for you to send it, for them to send you that amount. That it won't happen that way. You know, so if you see that, that's when you disconnect the conversation. You know, you don't need to talk to them anymore. Let me see. There is Joel. Is it Jimenez? I know it's not Jimenez because it's probably Hispanic. So it's Jimenez. I don't know. Sorry, I botched that up. What's up, Sam? How you doing, bro? I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, you just have to be careful with that. You could try it. You know, it never hurts to try because, like you said, you already have your bag secured. So you can try this. You know, I'm just saying when all these, for example, let's just say, you know how Facebook and Instagram just shut down. Let's just say I was sending a message to Brandy and I had it in the you know, already set and ready to go. When the system shut down, I couldn't send the message. I still, you know, I wouldn't be able to send the message, you know, and they wouldn't be able to send the message for me, you know. So I want you to think about it that way, you know. So definitely have it in place just in case it doesn't work out. And if it does, you know, all glory to God, it worked out and you have more XRP. But if it doesn't, you're still okay because you're a multimillionaire, billionaire, trillionaire. It won't even matter. It won't even matter. Yeah, so definitely look into that, guys. Let's see, hard wallet, you know. The fingerprint one, I actually think is called Decent Wallet. It's like the letter D. Is it apostrophe? I always get this mixed up. Anyway, Cent, CENT. That is a wallet that used thumbprint. I saw a gentleman by the name of James Roll XRP. He is actually sponsored by them. So if you go click his link, I think they give you like maybe 10% off or something, and you can use your thumbprint. And it's a hard wallet or a cold wallet or hard wallet, you know, whichever you choose to call it. But yeah, that's it, guys. I'm gonna get off here. We at least got it in before an hour. It's only at 56 minutes. We're getting a little better. So I'm gonna Ryan, you gonna have to watch the replay, Ryan, because I gotta get off. You're right on your YouTube. You notice that you are planning to go live, sir. Definitely. I will try to remember that, but I will do it. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna try to remember. I will do it. That is the post that we make. That's no problem, bro. I got you. Later, sis, later. Now, also, if you have not, make sure you go ahead and press the subscribe button and then hit the bell. That way you get notifications. You know, that way you get the notifications. You know, if you have not done so yet. Exodus wallet, I like it. I'm liking other wallets a little more, but Exodus wallet is okay. It's safe. Thank you. Bantu, thank you so much. Thank you, Bob. Thank you so much. But yep, I love you guys. Remember, let's do this. Let's get in this wealthy space, in this wealthy place, and let's make this money because the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just. And I'm about my bag. I'm about my Bible and my bag, y'all. I'm about the Bible and the bag. So make sure you have your stuff in place. That way you can definitely benefit off of what's about to happen. Okay. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.